Out for a throw. Forward it goes. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He'll have a go.
Ultra sharp.
Defender's on the back foot. Nicely measured pass. It's a brilliant interception. He's played him through. That's gone a long way up and away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
London have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
He's gone for it! And he's done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
London go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward, a real chance to break. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Is there a chance? They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the
Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Partey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's got through, and he's surging through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And now they can launch a counter. Saka gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He gets past his man. Oh, really good feet from him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cut out in the nick of time. Palmer are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that has put paid to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. He's picked him out. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of...
Oh, shooting chance!
He's got away with one there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Belotti gets it, and now what? It's got through, and... Di Maria. Forward it goes. Going through. He's in! Tries a shot! Goal! Benfica! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Benfica take the early advantage. Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Cuts it out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. Belotti. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. On the right now, what's on? Hoists it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Really good feet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Done very well to intervene. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Pelotti. And he's going long. Header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Parma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Defending was strong and firm. Di Maria. Belotti. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Di Maria. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Benfica have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. Renato Sanchez goes looking. And they've been caught out here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
It's a shot at goal! Otamendi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
No question, that's a foul. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Lobs it in gently, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. Has a pop! Terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
To meet it! In his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Parma really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Hoists it forward. And he's on his... hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's gone a long way up and away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, that is asking for trouble. That's a pop! Back of the net!
Parma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Just 5 minutes left. Adrian Bernabé. Well played, he saw that coming. The referee's awarded a free kick. Benfica get it back again. And the through ball is intercepted. Adrian Bernabé. He's picked him out. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there. A real chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. He's gone for it! 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Adrian Bernabé, well positioned to make that interception. He's looked long this time. Oh, good take and a good... He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Parma go into the lead. And it's played forward. Belotti. The referee has given a corner. There will be a throw-in. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Reached the midway point in extra time. Palmer come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Crowd calling for him to shoot. Up he gets! It's bounced out! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle. Adrian Benabe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it back. Good ball. It's found its way to... Has a goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Parma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Won't get the better of his opposite number. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Adrian Bernabé. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style.
Has a goal! A heavy challenge. Breaks on here. Is there any support? He shoots! It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good
Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Adrian Bernabé, and it's played forward, cuts it out. Adrian Bernabé. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Goes for the cross. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Parma get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks to clip it forward. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Parma are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Lewandowski. Goalkeeper's ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Adrian Benabe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Lewandowski. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Christensen. Palmer are leading with half-time drawing close. Here comes the corner. Up to meet it! Back of the net! Back to within one! Interesting! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone.
And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Right through the middle. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Palmer into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither. He's gone for it! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Barcelona have a free kick.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's had a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Barcelona get it back again. And now the breakaway. Adrian Benabe. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Lewandowski. Has a pop! It's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Adrian Bernabé.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball's out on the left now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Quick glance at goal, goes for goal, it's in, and they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Palmer get themselves into the lead, and they're going for goal. He scores.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Timely intervention.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Real chance! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Palmer conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Hoists it forward. And it's Lewandowski. Get a throw in. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's making little doubt, that is a foul. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's played forward. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball! And through to the goalkeeper. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Good ball. It's come through. It's one! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We are already back underway. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? No question, that's a foul. Red, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found his man. That's good defending, very good defending.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Parma are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Parma probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Done very well to intervene. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Parma have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Parma will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.